Hi. I don't know what I'm doing. What else is new? Okay, so I am making lava cakes. Low carb lava cakes. So I'm pretty excited about this. I ordered more Swerve. I'm super excited. It came in the mail yesterday. Shout out to Amazon Prime. There goes my oven. We're doing chocolate peanut butter lava cakes, and I'm super excited because it sounded really good. It said Reese's, so I'm hoping that it actually tastes like a Reese's, since I can't eat Reese's unless they're sugar-free, and it's just not the same. It's not the same. Okay, so let's get started. I have been planning to do this for several days now, and I just now got around to it. But since I've been planning for it, I froze some peanut butter. Just like a couple of tablespoons of peanut butter, put them in some plastic wrap and in some Tupperware and threw them in the freezer, because when you put it in the middle of your lava cake and then you bake it, it being frozen helps it keep its shape and stay cold longer, so that when you like cut into the cake, it like melts. It's not solid. It's not just like a big clump of peanut butter. It's like nice and runny and peanut butter lava. I need serious help. I'm so tired. I haven't even done anything today and I'm exhausted. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I melted 2 tablespoons of butter and an ounce of chocolate. The recipe called for unsweetened baking chocolate, which I didn't have and didn't want to go buy, so I just melted an ounce of sugar-free chocolate chips. I think they're semi-sweet, but I really don't know. So I just melted it and in the microwave in like 30-second increments, and this is what I came up with. So that's exciting. Okay, so to this we're going to add an egg. I'm just like losing track of my mind. Okay. Some heavy cream. Ooh, not been opened. Neat. Okay, a tablespoon of heavy cream. Okay, I'm gonna shake this up a little bit because it was kind of chunky, and I don't know if it's because it's like settled or if it's curdled. Ew, okay. All right. We're not using this heavy cream. Okay, that looks better. You know, I bought these at the same time, and it said that it didn't expire until March 31st. So this is March 31st, 2019. And it was like really chunky, like gross. Okay, so this is a new ingredient. This is liquid stevia. Okay, and I already put a few drops of this in with the peanut butter just to add a little bit more sweetness to it. Before I froze it, I just like mixed it in. But we're adding it to our lava cakes just to add a little bit of extra, another layer of sweetness to it. So yeah, I haven't really worked with this a whole lot, but I'm just gonna add, like, the recipe called for like 5 to 7 drops, and since I think these are already semi-sweet sugar-free chocolate chips, I'm just gonna add like 2 or 3 drops of this to our liquids in this recipe. Which is a little hard to do considering that it's like those Mio things where you just like squirt it and it's not like drops. Okay, so that came together. Set that aside. Okay, so now we're gonna get our dry ingredients together. So we need 2 tablespoons. Golly, Ned. 2 tablespoons of Swerve. It called for whatever this stuff is made out of. Erythritol. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Swerve. I guess you could use stevia if you prefer stevia, but we're using Swerve. Okay, so 2 tablespoons of Swerve, 1 tablespoon of unsweetened cocoa powder, 2 tablespoons of coconut flour, and 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Just gonna whisk this together. Okay, so now we're going to add our dry ingredients. Make sure you can see this. Dry ingredients into our wet ingredients. And combine. Okay, so that is our cake mixture. It looked a little different than I anticipated it looking, but I'm sure it's fine. Okay, so the recipe called for a 4-inch springform pan to use for this, which I don't have. So, oh my gosh, ramekins it is. And I just greased these with butter. I just took a stick and just swapped it on the inside. I don't know if you can see my, yeah, see the butter? Yeah, okay. So I just did that. Okay. So I'm just gonna plop a little bit into the bottom of this. So I know these are gonna grow when they bake, so I don't want to overfill it. Okay. Okay, so that. Okay. And now we're gonna put our little peanut butter disc in. Ooh, it started to melt. Okay. Peanut butter. Push it down a little bit. And now we're just gonna cover it. Okay, so that is what we're dealing with here. By the time I got it all covered, I had used all of the batter. So a 4-inch ramekin, I guess, is equivalent, or 4-inch springform pan, I guess, is equivalent to an 8-inch ramekin. I don't know. I probably could have put a little bit more batter on the bottom, but if I had known I was only going to be using one, you know, I would have done that. Okay, so this is going to go into a 400-degree oven. We're going to bake it for 13 to 15 minutes. I'm going to stay on the lower side of that because I do want the inside to be molten peanut butter. It's going to be yummy. Oh my God. I'm having a rough day. Okay, so I'm gonna get this in the oven. I will post the results on my Instagram, Frady Bakes by Sheena. Go and check it out. And thank you all so much. I appreciate all of your views and sticking with me. Yeah, I'm just following along with everything that's been going on. I love you.